Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Guest Lounge on the Willie J Show. And we, as is usual, each Saturday morning have here a very special guest for you. And this morning is no less. We have Michelle Steele, singer.
Stairs.
Stair, sorry.
Yes,
Yes, Michelle Stair.
that's
Indeed.
right.
But
Yes.
she has steel in her, so yes, indeed. Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to the program, Michelle.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Yes, it's really a pleasure having you here. And we are going
Yes,
to talk all
indeed.
about you and your music. So thank you
Yes.
for coming on. Tell
Yeah,
us
thank
then,
you too.
Michelle. Tell us, where in Jamaica are you from? Where were you born, and how did you grow up here in Jamaica as a child?
Okay. I was born in St. Ann, Irons Mountain, and I lived there when I was 2. I was told, and come to Kingston. So I'm a Kingstonian. My childhood days were very rough. I don't know my dad. And it was rough with my mom and my other siblings. It was really rough. But God
Okay.
kept me till this time.
Yes, yes. And so when you left, did you say Iron Mountain? Did
Irons. Yes,
Irons? Okay,
yes.
Irons
Yeah,
Mountain
irons,
in
yes,
Saint. No wonder I
yes.
was saying Michelle Steele.
Yeah, it's connected, don't it?
Yes, yes. So when you left Irons Mountain, where did you go to?
Well, my mom took me to Kingston and we lived there with my several addresses, and
Okay.
living with my other siblings and
Yes.
stepdad.
Okay.
Yeah, and get till I get big, going to primary school all age and such the like. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Just about where in your life and what led to it did you end up meeting Jesus and becoming a Christian?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was living somewhere off in this road, and it was a night that I went to bed and I dreamed the coming of the Lord, and I was there seeing all those things. And in that dream it was so real that the other Sunday, the sun I don't remember which day or which night, but I end up at church, at a apostolic church, Reverend VB Church. That church
Yes.
I get saved in, yeah. And because of that dream that I had, it was very dreadful, it was very real. I get baptized,
Okay.
and from that baptism, I realized that it was a gift. I didn't know that I had.
That's the gift of singing.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay. And about how old were you then?
13 years
13.
old.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
came to know Christ at the age of 13. So,
yes,
what
yes.
was it like for you living the Christian life at that age? Because, the age of 13 is the teenage year or years, the beginning of the teenage years, and a lot of identity issues for, most
Yes, yes.
children. How did you cope?
Yeah, I've been through a lot at school. You know, out of nowhere, certain things just happen, and strangely to me, kids just keep picking at me, and then the relationship with us sort of, the sibling when I get in some fight and all of that. It was really rough, honestly, that even sometime after school, I have to run for my life. Yeah, and
Okay.
yeah, but God kept me. God really, really, really helped
Okay. Yes.
me.
And about what stage did you really, I would say, let's say, got very serious about the Christian walk?
Well, it was when I was serious from very first day, because of the dream that I had.
Yes.
It was very real, as I said. I was
Uh-huh.
very serious. And, I, as growing in the Lord, we are babe until we, start to eat hard.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean, eh?
Yes.
There are times I faltered and I get up back and I, start back, with Christ.
Yes.
God
Yes.
is everything to me. And I remember just after I got saved, there was this song that I love, and because of that very song, I sang it in church. And ever since that day I sang it at church, I was called upon to sing that song. It's everything to me, and I will never forget that song. You know.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Also,
hmm
that was you would say around the time you really realized that the gift of singing was upon you.
Right. Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. So where did you go from there with singing? You continued
Yes.
to sing in churches and what?
Yes. With the church that I got saved into I was on the choir. I sing solos. Yeah, I was very active, And my grandmother had a church somewhere in Kemcott, where at times I visit her, go with her to Sunday school, and
Yes.
so I keep going to and fro. And
Okay.
there I do my singing there. I do my singing. hmm
Where did you now realize that you were um, going to get into music from a professional point of view?
Okay. Well, it was when I was in my 20s, I think. Yeah, I got married, and then my first child, I was trying to um yeah, I've been in many groups, and do solos. Going around churches, visit my uncle's church, and I
Yes.
sang there and all of that. But first, before that, I gave up. It was very hard for me. The singing was very hard. I gave up. It was so frustrating that I just couldn't bother. And I just give it up. And then there was this urge for me to continue to pick it up back again and start again. And that's what I get started again. Very serious. And then it was when my second child, Grace as a member of the group, died. I was
Uh-huh.
trying to fill that space there, but they said I wasn't taking anyone in the group at that time.
Okay.
So I keep moving along. I enter JCDC.
Yes.
I enter Tasty Talent. There's a Tasty. I think it was Tasty. Yeah, them have a talent show. I
Yes.
keep entering all these things, going on auditions and all of that. So yeah, I take it really seriously. In my church, the second church where my grandmother was, where I go with her to Sunday school. Yeah, I've been on the choir, with praise and I'm still going there right now.
Okay.
I s-
Okay.
yeah, I'm praise and worship leader, and all those things, the solos. I still go around churches, and the first song that I did near Eagle Springs, I still go around in doing concerts and sing in churches and all that. Although I'm going to do it back all over. But
Yes.
yeah, ever since the second time having my second child, I have taken it up seriously, and I'm not backing down. I even repent and say, God, please forgive me for giving up. You know, I could have reached further than this.
Yes.
I should reach far, but
Uh-huh.
through frustration and not no one to help you, it was very hard. You know.
Yes. Yes. So,
hmm
you did Eagle's Wing. What led to you doing that song?
what led you to? Okay, I just
Try
love
and
that.
record it. Yes.
Yes, it's my favorite, one of my favorite praise and worship songs. Come live with me, yeah. I just love it. And it's very day. I sang it Sonegan at with praise and worship. It's one of my favorite. And so I sang it over with adding a verse and a bridge to it of my
Okay.
own. So it's
Yes.
it's adapted, yeah. So it's a reggae. I sing it in reggae.
Yes. Yes. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Um.
hmm
So, how many songs have you done this far?
Okay. Well, I have completed almost four. This one pending. I'm gonna finish up in 2 weeks time. I'm gonna finish
Okay.
it up.
Yes.
Yeah. So this one is a slower song. It's a ballad. Like Gracious type of song.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes.
What is
Yeah.
the name of
Actually,
it?
Broken Heart. Heal my broken heart.
Okay. And outside of that, you have Eagle's Wings, and you have what are the
Yeah.
other two?
The other two is Never Leave and What Am I Gonna Say?
Okay, yes, Never Leave. I remember that one. I love it. I listen to
I
two.
know. I get a lot. I get a lot of feedback about it. Is when I was going through some difficult times in my life
Yes.
where money you can always scarcely find money. Finances, all right, finances, yeah, and
Yes.
all kind of things. It's just like I'm being bombarded. I'm cornered by everything coming at me. I was here, say, Lord, I'm not gonna leave you regardless of what's going on in my life. Even when I have the money, you're still my honey. Then
Yes.
with it.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, some people when I have no money, not pay no mind, but when even I have no money, God is still everything to me is mine. God is my friend. And so in those times I've got no one to talk to. I'd have to just fast and seek God. And ministry is a lonely road, and even when you're going through your circumstances, it's very lonely. There's no one to call on, honestly. So
Yes.
you just call
Yes.
upon God. And that's
Yes.
where you get to know God more, and you see God come through for you.
Yes,
You know?
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And so you get most of your songs out of your experiences, then life experiences.
Yes, yes, yes. For real. For real. But the
Uh
other one, what I'm
huh.
gonna say, is like I was in the UK
Yes.
and I just was sleeping and this tune I was singing in my sleep and I
Okay.
jump up singing. Yeah, when am I gonna say when fire go burn them hard and tea, and I start to record it and I write it down immediately. But when I came
Okay.
back to Jamaica, I had the verses them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eh,
So you actually some are just given to you like that, and some come
yes,
from your
for real. And
experiences. Yes.
yes, and the saddest thing is right now I have a keyboard, and trust me, sometimes I get the songs them with all the tune and everything. But because I cannot play the keyboard, I just cannot do that, and that's a very bad thing. I should able to learn to play the
Well,
keyboard
what
with it.
you
When I
can
get the
do is when you
yes,
get the songs, if you have a voice recorder, you can just sing it and
yes,
record it, and then
yes,
you can
yes.
take
That's
that
what
to the musician. Yes.
right. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, so sometimes those songs just come at me. Sometimes I'll be in the bus and just hear, sometimes I'll be walking and hear the song in my head and the
Yes.
words just coming at me. So I walk with pen and paper, sometimes the phone. Yes, for real.
Yes,
So God,
indeed.
I have written over 50 songs. I have many demos at the JCDC. I have them, they're recorded yet, you
Yes.
know?
Okay, so you have a lot of songs waiting to be recorded.
Yes,
Okay.
right.
Okay, very interesting. I guess you are
Yeah.
looking for the right producer to work with to help you record those songs.
Yes, yes, right. To work with me and yes,
Okay,
for
yes,
real.
yes.
Hmm.
All right. So, what would you say has been your most interesting experience, in the music ministry since you started?
Since I started Never Leave, I was in the studio, and it was songs would never finish, you're in there and the mood was just right, you just singing it and write the song them.
Yes,
It's I love studio work. I love to be in the studio around the musicians them.
yes.
There's a connection when you meet with these people. There's a connection.
Okay.
You just start to. I used to write. The vibes of right.
Yes, yes. Okay, so you say that you have several songs to come. You particularly have one that will be released in another 2 weeks. Tell us though,
Yes.
along that line, what is in the pipeline for the future for Michelle Steer? What can your fans look out for?
Well, my fans can look out for different type of song. I love I love disco. I love reggae. Soft
Yes,
reggae like Graciela's reggae. I
yes.
don't like the hardcore reggae with the guitar sound. I like the soft reggae like Graciela's reggae.
Okay.
I I love ballad, slow music, slow song.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Graciela's again. Yeah, they can look out for variety of music coming out. Not only one type of song, one type of music, but many different ones. And
Okay.
I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to complete the album by the grace of God. It's very expensive, but I make
Yes.
each song the other song.
Also, you
Each
are,
new song.
yes, you
This
actually,
was to complete to cover the other rest of songs.
oh, okay. So you actually have the name for the album already. So, and
Yes,
have you, uh-huh.
it shall come to pass.
Okay. Okay.
It shall. It's a song. It's a song go like that. I enter JCDC with it. I
Yes.
entered the year when Kevin Downswell was entered and
One.
Ryan Davis. Ryan Testified Davis. I entered
Okay.
those 2 years when those two singers entered.
Oh,
And it's
so,
very competitive.
uh-huh.
It's very competitive.
Oh,
So
so,
I able to
uh,
drop out.
oh, okay. You didn't get into the top 10.
No, no, no.
Okay. 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 All right. So you sound like you have a lot of music on the shelf just waiting to jump off. All right.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes. I
And
can't wait.
and then you have selected all the ones you want for the album to come.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, right, right. Like all of them, yeah. But
All right.
I even have one, even write a song which one of my friend died, and because of that song, because of what happened to her, it
Mhm.
inspired me to write a song. But
Yes.
I can't remember right now, but it's in the book.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I recorded it on a CD.
All right. Yes. Yes. All right.
Uh-huh.
So, what would you say to a young person who would think they are interested in getting in the music ministry, the gospel music ministry? What would be your advice to them?
My advice to them, it's it's very hard, but you put a lot of work with it, and you know your purpose in Christ, and once you know your purpose in Christ,
Yes.
there will be a passion. There will be a passion,
Yes.
and keep on investing in yourself. Work on yourself. Know know um know the weak areas that you have in your ministry. The weak areas, and don't try to work on the weak, but try to work on the strength, and then it will overshadow the weakness. So
Yes.
what I do, I try to work on myself. Invest, do what you need to do to enhance your ministry. So I would say that once it is for you, once thing is for you, then go for it. Once God directs you to that path,
Yes.
continue in it. He will prepare the way. Honestly, He will prepare the way.
Okay. Yes. Very true and solid advice. Tell us.
Yes.
Yes. Before we wrap up, where are some of the places that you have performed so far with your two release songs and other songs that you have?
Well, well, tell you the truth.
Uh-huh.
I haven't. I'm planning to do one in Portmore here. I've
Uh,
been invited to a church. I went online and I think I did it. Yeah, I did online.
okay.
Zoom.
Yes.
Yes, and I've been. yeah, I'm not going around as how I should, but
Yes.
it is out there. It's out there. It's on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
and it's on YouTube, and I use a Facebook regularly.
Okay.
Posting and talking, and people comment and they respond back to me and all of that.
Yes.
But I'm planning to hit the road. Definitely, I plan to hit the road.
Okay. So if anyone would like to get in touch with you, how would they do so?
Okay, they could find me on Facebook, say Michelle Steer, Instagram, what else again? Instagram and just go to those two, yeah.
Oh, so
And even
Facebook and Instagram, and it's Michelle
Instagram.
Steer.
Yeah, can't miss it, Michelle Steer.
Okay. Well, I trust that you will be hearing from persons, no doubt. The COVID is somewhat relaxed, the protocols, and concerts
Yes,
are getting going again and all of that. So,
yes,
yes, we believe that you will be hearing from folks soon who might be
yes,
interested in having you to sing or perform or minister at their
yes,
events. Yes. Well,
yes, yeah, more likely.
yes. Well, I
The
thank.
producer,
Yes.
could I say this?
Yes.
The producer of that who produces new music is George Jungle, George Hewitt, you know, George and the Lava Band. And George has done a very good job. He has done justice to the song. He
Yes.
worked with me, and I'm very pleased. So
Okay.
if they wanted George to produce their album or whatever, they could contact me to get to him. All
Okay.
right?
All right.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you very much. And
Thank you too.
we are looking forward to hearing from you in your music ministry to hear more songs coming out. That album, we
Yes,
can't wait to get it. So,
yes, me too. I can't wait.
all right
I
then.
can't wait. I can't wait.
Yes, all the best to you, and thank you for talking with us this morning, Michelle Steer.
Yes, thank you too. Thank you so much, Willie J,
All right.
and the Willie J Show.
Yes. Okay. The Lord bless you.
God bless you and keep you too.
24/7. Day and night. 24/7. Sleeping or awake. Gospel City. 24/7.